Hey, one very good morning to all of you. So let's get started. When others come, we can join them to different groups. So what we will do is we'll have 10 groups of your choice, all right, on these topics. So we have 10 teams. We are planning to have 10 teams. It's okay. Even if there is no one in one particular group, that's okay. But decide which team or which work that you are planning to work on today. All right. We have administrative, right? You can decide what you are going to do. And then management, library, research, academic, teaching, academic, student assessments, or you can think of academic curriculum development, or we can have procurements, or human resource management, quality assurance. So depending on your thinking, your choice, we are going to have groups now, the teams. Teams 1, 2, 3 will be this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we'll do in that way. So those who wish to join group 1 will be here. 2 in the middle, 3 at the back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So please take your time. You can decide which group you want to join. Our plan is to come up with a solution using AI for a problem that we are facing right now. Something really troubling us, which maybe the activity requires a lot of work, a lot of time, repetitive, very boring. So let's see what we can do with AI as a solution to one of our problems. So yeah, please, over to you. You can divide into groups. Once again, group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 at the back, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right? Yeah. Eh? Administrative. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You'll have to move. You'll have to move. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at the back. Yeah. Please. 5, yeah. We can be here. Yeah. Your group? Yes, please. Yeah, yeah. Wow, well, there were 2 or 3 members yesterday. They will come. I'm sure they will come. There were 3, I think. There were 2 ladies and another gentleman. Surely they will join. Which one? Okay. They say 1 and they say 3. Very nice. 4, 5, 5. All right. 6. Yeah. Number 4 should be here. 4, 5, 6. 7 in the front. 8 somewhere here. 9 and 10. Yeah, yeah. Maybe if you can move to this table so that we can have this table, because we are going to arrange those chairs, right? You need to chairs the other side, because we will leave this table and these chairs for group 6. So would you mind moving to this side? Yeah. This is 5. This is 5. Yes, this is 5 and this is 6. Sirs, would you mind moving to this table, please, so that we can have... No, this table, but you pull the chairs. You turn the chairs like this. Right? It's going to be a group discussion. Yeah. What's your groups? Which one? Five. Five. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah. This group. Yeah. Maybe you can, yeah, turn the chair. 5. Yeah. This is 5. This is 4. Right? What's 7? 8? Yes. 9. All right. Okay. 8? All right. Then only 2 for the time being. 9. 2. Yes. Over there.
Um, Okay, very good morning, you all. I'll share to some of my example. Actually, I was the former head of the Department of Manufacturing and Industrial Engineering in my university. And I recently completed my tenure. During that time, I had no idea what's really happening because when I started my administrative work, my MA was on maternity leave, and afterward he flew to Finland. And then I lost everything, and I nobody to communicate and how to do and all. After 1.5, I managed to some level, and after 1.5 year, I got a new MA. He only knows Sinhala. Okay, he told, ma'am, could you please let me go for can you good English class for me? I want to learn English because in our administrative work, same like in Bangladesh, everything is in English. So we are using Bangalore, whatever the language. That's our official language. Then I wonder how am I going to manage this? How am I going to teach him English and get him into work, do work was so many things on the way. Then actually I started to work with the Dr. Asita, Professor Ragel, and I trained with their this AI workshop and all. Then I started to teach him a little bit about AI. Okay. Now you know, to be honest, I'm here. And during last time we did many workshops here and there. And that repetitive tasks and all the letters and everything. I don't want to look at it. Sometimes I want to tell it's too much, Ravinder, reduce the content. It's too much. Something like nothing else. I always, while I was teaching, when I'm telling them, I ask them, always we are responsible. Whatever the content that we are creating, it doesn't matter whether it is a letter or whatever, it's going to be our responsibility. If I sign, I'm the responsible person. So we want to build a good trust here. Yeah, it's a good supporter. He's doing amazing. I'll give you, he don't have any graduate background. He work on procurement, but in department, in the university, they have a different process. Procurement is a very less part. There are different people to do that. And he did beautiful things because, like we have the temporary staff and we want to renew them. And if we want to send those documents the 1 month before the period is over. What we normally do is he check the list in Excel sheet and he send the message to that respective person. You go and talk to head and communicate what's your plan and all. Then I decide, okay, we are going to extend it for 6 months, 3 months, or then if we don't want to like continue, we inform all those things. But sometimes we check it in the morning and within another 5 minutes we forgot. That much we are busy right now in general. And it caused some problems because when I send it late, and when the things are getting late, that people didn't get that his salary or anything on time. You know our processors. They are very critical. Then I started to ask him, Ravindra, there are some method, the simple one, we can, how about sending some automated, like less automated system, because that's not the point of telling someone to come and talk to me. Couple of people are involved in the process. Yeah, so many to do. Let's make that process automated because we are forgetting it now. That's the major problem right now. Then he told, okay, ma'am, I'll give it a try. Told there is a method called the script writing. Even I don't know programming, I don't have a computer background, you give it a try. And the following day morning, he said, ma'am, did you receive any? No, I did that, but so far I didn't receive that message. I said, okay, what time you set for there? Ma'am, it's at by 9 that message should be come. I said, it's around 8:35. I said, okay, you go back and come back and tell me if it didn't work until 9. Then he suddenly came, ran to me and told, ma'am, it's working. Now the process is automated. Only thing that we are maintaining is we put all the details of our people in a Google Sheet. What is their name? What is the starting date of his the working, that starting date, and the like when it's going to be over, all those details are in a Google Sheet. And he wrote a simple script, and he prepared that now that relevant people received a message 1 month before the expiry date of his tenure, that automated email from our office email. It's from our office email. It's a customized one. It's for you. It's for you, not a common one, dear member, or something like that. It's specifically for my name. Okay, dear Pramila, your tenure is going to be over within 1 month. So please go and talk to head of the department. That message is there. We have black and white evidence that we already informed them, and also they know nobody is ignoring. What is the value added part? That whether we are going to extend that or not after having a discussion, not to send the message and ask them to comment. Likewise, this is a beautiful tool. Even I don't have a AI background. I am not a computer science person for sure. I started to know about these things. This Professor Dr. Asita, we are having different backgrounds. So what you can do is, problem is yours. And now you have the tool to find solution for that problem. That's the beauty. I'm not saying we can do bigger things, but it's all good at the moment because we are doing heaps of non-related things, repetitive tasks in our life. Our main focus should be maybe for some research work or for some useful meetings, not to work on these lot of non-related things. So think about and answers are also with you. You have a beautiful supporter there. And let's use it ethically and responsibly. Thank you. If you have anything, contact us. We will help you. Yeah.
Are you off, Karan? Those who have just arrived, please join one of these groups of your choice. We have groups 1, 2, 3 this side, 4, 5, 6 in the middle, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in that corner. Please join as you like. Now, within the group, you can start discussion to see what you can do with AI to make your life easier. Maybe you can identify 3, 4 tasks, but mainly focus on one task, right? And use AI to get a solution, all right? Even you can ask AI, we have a problem like this, what can we do, right? So continue with the prompting and get into a final solution at the end. And at the end of the day today, each group will be making presentations and the best group will be selected. All right? Not really a big competition, but very nice, healthy competition will be there. So, yeah, we can start working. We will come to each and every group. If you need any help, we are there. But you can work individually. That's okay. Right? Yeah. So make sure you have a nice discussion so you can arrange the seats as you wish, all right? You can pull chairs to the other side of the table, have a good discussion, right? Yeah, okay, we can start the work now. Yeah. Have a good discussion and come to an agreement within the group what you're going to do. Yeah. You have to have at least 1 or 2 slides to show what you decided, what you're going to do with that, what is your AI solution for that, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So please join one of these groups, right? Yeah, we have group 1, 2, 3, that side, 4, 5, 6 here, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 here. 4, 5. 5 is here in the middle. Yeah.
So I am in this group.
Which group you want to join from these 10?
Four or five. 4 or 5.
4. 4 is in the top. That's number 4. 5 is this one. And if this group is too big, we can divide into 2, right? That's okay, right? Otherwise, very difficult to have communications, right? So maybe the same group, you can divide into 2 groups and work on 2 activities. That is also okay, right? Yeah. One. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah, no problem. So you can join. Assessment here. This. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. Maybe you can turn the chairs. Yeah.
What should I do?
Yeah. You are number 7, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, for instance, what are the difficult tasks? And when you are doing all
Apply or pro segment.
okay. So, imagine we call for beats. We're going to buy a printer. Just imagine we're going to buy a printer. So we advertise it. And then we call for quotations. And we let's imagine there are 50 quotations from different suppliers. And then you have to make a schedule manually. And then based on different criteria, you have to pick the best one, the lowest price or the best one or whatever. Right? And we do all the things manually. So can you automate and see that kind of thing, right? Anything related to procurement requires a lot of human work, a lot of time taken. Can you use AI to make our life easier? Right? Is it clear?
There's something.
Yeah.
Something kind of software.
Yeah. Developing a simple software. Yeah, simple one. Using AI. Using AI. Can be a simple for Excel sheets. Can be a simple one. Very simple. It's very difficult because software. What is the process? If coding is required, what are the codes that you suggest? So likewise, go on asking AI, using AI.
A process.
Yeah.
So, just to confirm or clarify that what we are going to do, the prerequisite number one.
Require a lot of work. Usually when we do it, you need a lot of manual work, right? Say five, you need to become five charter. Just say, just say, what kind of work you do?
There is different without.
All right.
So in administration, there are different. So all these people work with the water.
Yeah.
They have to be careful. And at least the figure and job. So these are the jobs.
Exactly.
Till the time. Same means the cost. These are the things. That is what we are going to identify.
Just identify what are the problems, what are the challenges, and see how AI can help us. See how AI can help us. So, for example,
I did a life program. The problem right now I am facing.
Right.
As I like I have set of people wanting to different job. I'm putting the time and feedback from them. Especially the institute people. Like I have so me I have a leader being informed. So this is the greater problem. And if you are not going there, coming back and filling up the problem and giving the. So this is the problem. So what mind
that's the question. So this is what we do. For example, we all are software. Not software. I'm not a software. How I can ask me a question. I have to do the problem. I'm not a software person. How can I do this? So now they you continue the response. So this is what we do. Even how can we get previously what we do, we asked, we get software people, hey, prepare something for us, and we paid them a lot. Now we can do it ourselves. But for that, you ask the right question for them. And give it a nice stuff. All can do it, right? And develop whatever is on the ask. We're trying to do, right? And specific now this is a clear software. Yes. Making our life easier. And specifically you're asking I want to come up with a solution that can be implemented in 30 minutes or something. Because we have finished this work today itself, right? So you can use AI for 1 month, but we have to finish something for today. So ask that question. I think we have a solution. For that, we have only 1 day. So within 1 or 2 hours, we should be able to finish it. Keep all these context. And then repeat with others. So, but we are finish in that model. Each group will present. Right? This is our problem. Good. After thank you. Yeah. But this is group.
This is a 2-member group.
Which one?
Three group. Group 3.
Group?
Group 4.
4.
4.
Yeah. Please. Sorry. These 2, right? Yeah.
What we have to do?
Yeah. I now under management. Yeah. Yes. Please identify real problem that you have.
Okay.
Just say.
I have some problem like managing human behavior
Excellent.
Okay,
So,
and then
usually, how do
making
you do it?
okay.
How do you do it usually without
Okay.
AI? How do
Okay.
you do it?
So first we have to sit with them, talk to them. So what are the problems they are facing? So try to resolve that issue.
Okay.
Normally we do so.
Right.
And sometimes we have to give some compensation as well.
Okay.
Uh,
And can we automate that? Or can we make it simple? Because it's a one-to-one thing, right?
Yes.
okay.
That kind of a thing you cannot do anything, right? Because you have to do it. But the recording of whatever the outcomes,
Okay.
that can be automated, or you can use AI for that. But
Then I can set some criteria. If you fulfill this criteria, then you will
for example,
own this.
a market scheme, for that work, you can get the AI to prepare a market scheme for that.
Okay.
So always think about something that requires a lot of time, our time, unnecessary time, repetitive work. Identify that kind of a task and see how AI can be used for that. All right? How we can, for example, just imagine recruitment is one, right? And
Okay.
management.
Management.
And so when you advertise a position, just say we are advertising a lecturer position, and then you get so 50 applications, right? So usually what we do is manually we go one by one and see whether they meet the minimum requirements, whether they have the basic degree, whether they have this and that. Can we use AI for that selection?
Yes.
So come up with a solution for that.
Okay.
That
Just we
kind of
select a
that kind
problem
of identify
and
a
make it
problem.
automate.
Exactly.
Okay.
Find the solution using AI.
Okay.
And for that, you can ask AI. Give me some problems. From there, you can start.
Okay.
And then you can ask, okay, what can we do?
Like,
We are not
we can-
software people, right?
Yeah.
We are not software, I'm sure, right? We
I'm
are
software
technical
people.
people. But my point is, even without being a software person, we can ask AI, okay, give us some solutions. How can we do it? And today, for this activity, we have only 1 day. So within 1 day, we should be able to finish this. Ask everything. You can ask from AI.
Okay.
It should be a simple task. It should be a simple solution. Right? I'm not a software person, so you can ask in that way. So develop a nice dialogue and come up with a solution.
So how far we have to complete? So
If possible,
recruitment process until we recruit someone up to this
Yes.
process.
Or at the time of interview, because at the time of interview, you need that summon.
Primary screening, we can do that with softwares.
Yeah. Maybe the software for that screen.
Screening. After screening, we can go to face, and that time we can evaluate also with systems. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Could you please just brief?
Your group is
Academic
assessments, right? So when we assess the students, just say we are assessing essay questions. Very difficult, right? Reading 200 essay question papers, it takes long time. We spend nights and nights. And can we use AI to read the questions or read the answers without me looking at it?
Students is submitting physical copies, not the online version.
Written exams. Yeah. For example, scanned versions, right? Just ask AI. Oh, but now the point here is, you ask AI, what are the solutions? What can we do? What can we do? And you develop a nice discussion with AI now, right? You discuss, it's okay, but at the same time, I have this problem. Sometimes it's very difficult to set questions, especially multiple choice questions. It takes a long time, and I'm sure you all are academics, right? Yeah. I'm sure you all are aware about the Bloom's taxonomy.
Yes.
Yeah. So in the Bloom's taxonomy, higher levels, setting questions at higher levels, like evaluating levels, it's not that easy. Yeah, very difficult, right? For us to do it. But if you use AI, very nicely, you can set multiple choice questions at higher levels of the Bloom's taxonomy. All right. So likewise, think about places where you can get the support of AI. That's what we're going to do. All right. Identify problems, not necessarily one problem, maybe 2, 3 problems, which requires a lot of human time. Usually we spend long nights, right? In setting papers, in marking papers. So much of time. Can we use AI? This is what we are going to do. So ask questions, trouble AI, and discuss, right? So individually, giving feedback students or preparing marking schemes. All right. Yeah. So please. Sorry. Yeah. So this is
solution.
yeah. So come up with a solution for a real problem that we all face in assessments. Yeah. Prompting through prompting.
Ask AI which AI is better.
That's true. Can I have your attention, please? Now, I'm sure you are now discussing about the activity that you are going to do. It will take some time. Don't worry, we have time, right? Until afternoon, we have time. Now, the whole objective here is get AI support to come up to your solution, right? Ask questions, prompt it, right? And just tell the AI, now in this workshop, they are asking us to come up with a problem. Suggest me some problems. You can do that. And then we have only one day. Suggest some solutions for us that can be completed within one day. Prompt it. All right? So use AI to come to your solution. And at the end, we'll be making presentations, maybe maximum 3, 4 slides per each group. So you have to tell what the problem is and then how you came to the solution. All right? Yeah. This is 3.
We are working on the academic curriculum development.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
And the steps we discussed, fortunately, we 3 from the computer science background.
Okay.
And we plan to design a course for networking. And usually network course offered in the 3rd year. So what I did, I explained the situation I'm using Perplexity. I use the premium version of it. So and the first plan is give me the very big chunk. Now I ask for strengths and weakness. I saw there are a lot of weaknesses are there. So I told AI to redesign the course by removing the weakness and keeping the strengths. Then it's give me afterwards. I have added the textbooks and reference books. But it was also giving me the lab part. So I asked to remove the lab part because we will design a separate lab courses.
Right.
So it's become clean. So
Nice.
so this is the steps we follow to redesign the course. Now, when we will be working for the final curriculum, definitely we need to go through every text.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But right now, this is okay, right?
Okay. Yeah, this is okay. This is perfectly correct. And see what, for example, what kind of prompts that you have given. Now, curriculum means it's a huge word, right?
Yeah.
Usually, we sit maybe 10, 15 people sit together and spend months in developing curriculum. But now, it's a matter of just one day.
I also gave
Sometimes we can compare the course like MIT, Stanford
Exactly.
University.
You can ask AI, okay, are you sure it's comparable? This program, that program. So you give some inputs. And specify the teaching methodology.
I also specified the localized portion because we will be using the northern part, so consider the local situations of that universities. So.
And finally, after doing all the things, like usually we go for revisions every
Yeah.
4 or 5 years, depending on the requirements. Can we get some AI support to revise our curriculum
Every year.
every year? We don't do anything, but AI will look at other development.
Contemporary.
And check that every year.
Recent development.
Recent development.
Already. But there is an issue, this way designing the curriculum, because all the way we try to follow the big universities, but they have very good students, which we don't. So if we impose the curriculum from them to our student, it becomes a pressure.
So what we should do? But the best thing that we can do is we have to change the teaching methods for example. And so we can ask questions from that. But how can we make it kind of
Adaptable.
adaptable,
To our
to our
situations.
students, our situations? Are we going to teach this in English? Because the language matters a lot, right? Even the some students come and say, sir, tell me or teach me. If you ask any question from our own language, I will answer. English, the knowledge has a significant link with the language as well. So it's not that our people are performing bad.
One question is arise right now, world is going AI based. Very tremendous change global. And what will happen after?
Nobody knows.
But things we should develop our society and that is the important. I told information in data. And how can you be first
Yeah, very true. Because for academic staff, now there's a huge challenge we have, right? Because we have to guide our students in a different way now. Not like in the previous days. Because of the language. Personally, I don't give PowerPoint presentations in my classes now. No point now. Because they
Me
have
too.
information.
Me too.
No points. Only discussion.
I prefer to write and discuss, engage. Sometimes also need to show something that is true, but usually engaging.
That's why I said, we can ask, how can we change the teaching methods?
on that basis.
Now it's about the changing the teaching method, not the curriculum.
And then
You can get the same as you said from Harvard, MIT, you can get the curriculum, right? But how we teach is the difference.
It's not only the student, we need to change as well. That is the main problem in these third world countries. We do not want to change ourselves. Think we are good. We are good enough. We are the best.
Same in Sri Lanka. Yeah, it's the same. Very difficult to change. Some people are so against AI now. Some people say, no, we do well to use AI. But things are changing, right? It's like computers. When computers came in, many people say, no, we don't want computers.
But one thing we should follow that. We used to use
That's why not for the kids. No. That's why even yesterday I said I never recommend for the kids below 8.
Yeah, sometimes I still solve the math problem.
Just
So you will be joining it.
yeah. Can we have that group, please? Yeah. You can decide which group you want to join. Number 5. Number 5 is you have another member for group 5. There's a huge demand for 5, huh? Because of these members, right?
I don't know.
It's, yeah, yeah. Bus.
So beginning that
Oh, everything is going well, right? Perfect. Everything is okay, right? Good.
He's advisor.
Going well, right?
Outcome of the improved critical problem.
I mean, yeah. They go to the store and I agree with the statement. Problems may solve by and from usually supervisor like we are work and we have a stuff around. Now taking the one research and over there are laws and solution for the new procession we have right. It's not you look the conflict involved the I classified chapter and I they move for many states if we look at categorize or right and I text here. So it's by the right multiply. Okay. Also the is the technology many breaches and others was so that I know
So now I need to we have to do when so. Yeah.
then we need because AI can provide the codes,
Yeah.
but this code
Yeah,
they
that's
already
right.
provide.
Yes. Yeah.
And you have to prepare the platform
Yes.
where it will run.
Exactly. Can we do and show? This is what we have done today.
Okay, that's good. So
That's the challenge.
so we understand that we just need to present in a PowerPoint, not any prototype. But we have to show the system.
Look, this works.
Okay.
Giving some examples, right?
All right.
Pramila.
This can you upload it again? Let's go with that. When you read the piece. Oh, madam. Oh, my laptop is again.
Sorry.
No problem.
The power supply. They do the underground. Very late loss and
Sorry. These are the 10 groups.
We'll go to the academic.
Right, assessments.
एक आतिम बहन है
Can we have your attention, please? especially those who are facing back to the screen. You can turn your chairs towards the screen because we are going to give you some clues, right? We are going to give you some ideas how to do, what to do, and so on. So there are certain things that you should, for example, those who are using ChatGPT, what are the other GPTs that are there within ChatGPT? I'm sure some of the members know that already. And apart from that, there's a very beautiful tool called Notebook LM, especially for academics. So she will demonstrate something based on that as well. Over to you, Professor Pramila.
Okay. Yes, first of all, I'm going to use a different tool, a notebook LM. Okay, I'll show how to use this one. And there are a couple of other tools as well. I'll start with this one. You can type, this is Google AI tool. Actually, this tool can support us to do so many work. It's very powerful these days. We will share beautiful videos for you for further reference in the future. Those who already generated by the Google people. Okay, this is Google support, Gmail supported tool. Okay, so notebook LM. Yeah, and when you go there, this is because of I already signed. I'll go from the beginning. Give me a second. I'll sign out. Notebook. This beautiful tool, and you can do heaps of work with this one. This is one AI tool, Google support. You can see this kind of background, and it's a notebook LM. Okay. And then try notebook LM. Then actually you have to log into this one from your Gmail account. This is my Office G Suite. I'm going to use that one. Yeah. Yes, please log in from your account. I already use it, so I have so many that way I use it for some different works in my lecture series. I have a different background. Actually, I'm from manufacturing and industrial engineering field. I'm not a computer or like computer background. I have very less knowledge in computer background, but with AI, I'm doing so many, even some industry application. So let's see how we are going to work with. And here you can create a new book, create a new notebook. You already, if you are using it first time, it's already that sign is there to create a new workbook. Okay. The beauty of this tool is the beauty of this tool is when you look at it, we can upload files, websites, driver. If you're using any documents in your Google Drive, you can use that one. Or you can copy a text, same like what you do in ChatGPT and all. So here what am I going to do is, let's go with the video, because with my experience, like this is one beautiful video. Yeah, give me a second. Still, this is a YouTube video. This is I'm an AI. NVIDIA, they generated a beautiful video. And let's say I don't have time to listen to this video. Okay, this is a beautiful one. And it's like, I think it's like around 10 minutes. So let's say I don't have time to, like 3 minutes one. But suddenly I want to figure out that I want to get the extract from this one. Same like meeting minutes. Okay. Before we went to Hong Kong, actually we had a lengthy discussion, 2-hour discussion for our academic people. And in that one, I have to prepare the minutes. Then I listened to whole Zoom video. And what we did was, now you have this kind of YouTube link. You can get this link from here. Yes, you can copy that link. I took the link and you may go to the Notebook LM page. And what we are going to do is, this is not a file, it's a website or maybe a URL. I can copy paste that URL here. Okay? And insert it. Here, the provided text serve as a promotional overview detail. They are explaining what this video is. This is the output just come without prompting. We didn't do anything, just upload the link. And now you can prompt. When you look at this side, audio overview, video overview, mind map, report, flashcards, quizzes, infographics, side deck, data table. You can generate all those things. If you want a presentation, you can generate that one using this. If you want a summary, you can do that. So what am I going to ask now? Here, I will ask, give me the key points of this video. We don't have time to read so many things. Give me the key points of this video. I just put a prompt. That video is talking. You can listen to that. It's a beautiful video. We will share scientific discovery and environmental monitoring. I know these are there because I went through that video. And they are summarizing what are they. I'll ask, what are the disadvantages? It's about AI. What are the disadvantages? You can make a conversation that same like we are like disadvantages. Based on the provided source, there is no mention of any disadvantages. That's true. It's only talking about the beauty of AI. See, now in general, what we have to do, sometimes we have 2 hour, 3 hour meeting minutes with us. And we want to go through whole thing. We want to spend the same time that we spend in the meeting to convert it into a minutes. So now you don't want to do like that. Okay. And very recently, I had some meetings with my working group and there were 4 presentations. And I want to get that summary to generate a presentation. Then I asked, there are 4 presentations. Summarize those details into those 4 presentations. According to that 4 presentation, a summary. Then they prepared 4 groups and they summarize it for each group and give me those details. I put them in my slides. But I know I remember what they really talked there. I didn't just give AI to take the rest, take the ownership and all. I am the one. I'm the owner. I know what's there. So this is one way. And what you can do is, if you have, let's say, your UGC circulars, maybe something related to your library protocols or something like that, you can upload it here. Sometimes we have some financial issues. We don't know. Sometimes your salary issues are there. You don't know where you go and search. Sometimes we want to check FR, finance regulations. It's another job to go through that whole book. You can upload it and ask, give me the clause where I might go and refer that one. Likewise, the beautiful thing can do with this Notebook LM. And it's very like I'm not saying it's 100% trustworthy resource, but it's a really good one because Google support. This is a Google tool, AI tool. So you can give it a try. This is a video and then you can upload some documents. Let's say I have a driver document now. This is one of our workshop we participated and we received the lecture material when we were being the trainers. So there is one document. They're talking about leveraging generative AI for job augmentation and workforce productivity. Scenarios, case studies, and a framework for action. This is from World Economic Forum. Who has time to read this? What you can do is, there is a URL, you can copy this and go back to Notebook LN. And in the same one, you can upload the add sources if you connect that one with this previous file. Otherwise, you can use it as a separate new book. Okay. You can copy paste it there because it's a, sorry, it's a website, sorry, it's a driver document. Please select this add source, driver. You can go and share, you can check where is that document, it's there, and insert. When you look at this one, if I'm going to do any discussions, you can see this both documents are selected. Okay, you can select the document that you want to go with. Maybe if it is like, if there are like 4 or 5 documents, you can select maybe 2, 3 or 1, whatever you want, and then you can start your discussion here. So here what we can do is, I'll select this one as a separate document, and I ask, again the same thing, what are the key points that I want to, what is the essence of this document? You can prompt it as you wish. What are the like issues, maybe the current problems in the world, or we don't know what's really there. And you can like relate, you can tell your context that what is my background and all, and then tell, is this important for me? You can make any conversation here. Yeah. If you go to like in any tool, like if you come to this one, you can even generate flashcards, and even if you can go for data tables, side deck, if you want to, let's say, generate a quiz, let's say you have a lecture note, and sometime that one of my colleagues very recently told, like he used a book chapter, it uploaded to Notebook Element, he generated the slide deck using that one. And he uploaded that one into the students, and it's a flipped classroom type. And he's like, he uploaded the notes, and he said on the way, they already can go through the notes. Now I am ready with my experience and all to discuss with them. I'm ready for the discussion. Because now what we are doing is we put a presentation here and we are telling everything. We are giving the knowledge, but knowledge can be acquired from anywhere. But we want to link, we want to relate how it's going to be practically work on this and that. But if you go to, there are many different like capabilities in different AI tools. I'm not saying this is 100% okay. There are many different, as our resource persons mentioned earlier, if you are going with research work, even in normal ChatGPT, you can ask questions, but it's a general platform. If you go for like a specific one, consensus or scholarly AI, they are dedicated for research work. So you can get better output. If you want to do image generation, you can do it from using Gemini or even ChatGPT, whatever. But if you go for DALL-E, you can get a better output. If you go for Canva, a different output is there because they are capable, they are dedicated AI too. So we want to understand what's going to work with us. Sometimes I am getting the content from one and I use that one to do slide generation in another one. That's how it is. I'm not saying we want to know about each and every tool, but we want to know how to effectively use the right tool for that specific purpose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Understand his question. The answer is actually, if it's a product of Google, then actually in the background, Gemini large language model is working. And Notebook, when I actually working in the Gemini environment, then I'm getting the result. But I have to store somehow category wise in several file. But this Notebook is giving me the facilities of the actually customized thing. For example, I have make a notebook like my notebook, and whatever I asking this in notebook, I can store in that notebook this way. But in the background, Gemini is working actually. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. So you can try different way, approach how you are going to do this one. Maybe to like sometime we are slide deck. I didn't prompt anything. You can prompt it accordingly. You can mention who is your group, who is going to be the participant for your presentation and all. You can tell the background, the environment, and then you can generate. But here I just ask them to generate. You can give it a try. You generate and try it and give a little document with you and ask them to generate some slides